What's up, book nerds? 11/22/6 by Stephen King. If you don't know what that date is, this is the date of when JFK was assassinated. This book is fucking interesting. Um, Before we get to that, if you like anything I do, find me on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. Found me on when I stream on Saturdays on Twitch. If you like what I do, just throw me a like, hit me a follow. Appreciate it. Doing this for the love of the game. But anyways, um, excuse me. This was a decent sized book. I really like this cover because it's like smooth and like rough, kind of. But fuck, fuck companies when they do this, though. Anyways, it's not a sticker. It's made to look like a sticker, but it's not a fucking sticker. Uh, but yeah, so this is Stephen King's take on the assassination of JFK. It is a time travel book. There seems to be a theme this year. I think almost every single book I've read starting this year, or even right before coming into this year, has been something to do with time travel or alternate universes. And this is both. Because sometimes like when authors do time travel, it's a string theory, right? Like it always every time you change something, whether you go back to the same point or not, like you've already changed it in another universe. Sometimes it's like a closed universe. It's like no matter what you do, like you go back and you change timeline. And, um, but this is actually it changes. It changes shit a lot. But basically, it's 2011. A teacher like befriends like this dude to get his G. Like, well, the dude gets his GED, right. He's a little slow because of something that happened to him as a child. Uh, so he takes him to like dinner as a congratulations for getting he. They kind of know this diner guy. He does. There's speculation that kills the local cats and dogs and shit. And that's what he uses for meat, and like that's why it's so cheap. Comes into play. Um, Day later, diner guy calls our main character Jake. Hey, you need to get over here. He goes and sees him. He's fucking like visibly older, and he has cancer. Like the day before, he was like looked 5 years younger and it was okay. Well, our diner guy has a hole, calls a rabbit hole, into uh so it's 3 years, so it's like I don't know what month it is, but like it's either 59 or 60 they go back to. Um so and he shows them like obviously like our character, oh, this is real. And uh the diner guy like thinks they can right a great injustice in the world, and it's like to save stop JFK from being assassinated. Uh, so he agrees to this, like he talks it over with them, and no matter what, when you go through the hole and you come back, no matter how long you stay, it's only like 2 minutes and 3 seconds, or it's just 2 minutes. I think 2 minutes and 3 seconds. Either way, it's 2 minutes, right? Sorry. So he goes back in time, comes back. Oh, this is real. This is fucking crazy. The dude that got his GED, um, the way he was the way he was because his father was a drunk, crazy asshole. Kills his entire family and fucks him up before someone can come in and save his life. So his first thing that he does, go back and he saves that kid. And he can't go back to current time because every time you go back through the hole and then back in again, it resets whatever you did. So like before you went in or after you come out and whatever you did, we changed something. But if you go back in again, you just wipe the slate to zero. Um, and there's a dude there. He's called the hat. The start off with the yellow card man. Changes. Uh, he's kind of a big role, but he doesn't. He's not in the book a lot, but he's a big thing. And it's like very hinted at in the beginning. But so Jake goes back, he saves this kid. He's gotta like wait 3 fucking years to save JFK. There's notes from the diner dude. By the way, reason he could sell shit for so cheap is he was going back to 1960, getting meat from a butcher, selling it in the present. Yeah. So that also plays in the end too, which is pretty cool. Uh, but Jake, yeah, he has to live his life out for 3 years. He has an alias that was already made up for him by the dude that owns the diner. Um, gets his degree and shit like through the mail, which apparently was a thing back then. I think maybe not just in this story, but maybe in real life too. It would make sense. I wouldn't doubt it. But yeah, he lives out, becomes a school teacher, falls in love. All while he's trying to figure out a way that one Lee Harvey Oswald was a lone shooter, and like none of the other conspiracies were true. Like, oh, there's also a shooter on the grassy knoll, or the guy in the manhole. Um, so he's got to do all this and seem normal and lie to fucking people, lie to the girl he's courting. Um, it's fucking nuts. Not too much like dumb shit happens where I'm like, oh, this is fucking killer. Um, but yeah, this is another great one by King. I think I'm just gonna like because I haven't done my written review on Fable yet, or Storygraph. I'm probably gonna say this is a four out of five. It didn't hit me too much in the feels, but just enough. Um, I kind of expected the ending to happen the way it did, so nothing really blew my hair back there, but it's still a fucking dope ass story. I'm not gonna give away the ending, like the yellow card man, or like what happens when he saves JFK. Um, and it's definitely not what you think was gonna happen. But and there's also like when you fuck with time, it fucks with you. Like every time Jake went to go change something major, uh, time pushed back. Like tried their best to stop him, car wrecks, making him puke, all sorts of fucking crazy shit. So yeah, pretty cool. It's not hard to follow at all. My dumbass followed it just fine. But yeah, go get it. Hardcover always, dog. 11/22/63. Another great one by King. Gonna give it a 4 out of 5. Go read, nerds. All right, love you. Bye.